Hi. Today it's Samhain. Okay, today is Samhain. So Samhain blessings to you all. And I want to take some time. We're going to go over some stuff for a Samhain nighttime rite. I was going to do evening, but it's because I've done morning and afternoon on my blog already, but it's already 4 p.m. here. So in the spirit of you guys being able to see it in time and be able to actually do it, we're going to do a nighttime rite. And we're going to go check out my altar and talk about what kind of things you can do for your altar. And yeah, it'll be cool. So we're going to head down to the basement. So let's go. Okay, so we're in the basement where I do all my witchy stuff. There's the altar that I have set up for Samhain. Here's my little selenite grid. I have them all positioned around the quarters. There's one back there on the other side of that. My back there, that box is filled with candles and incense and crap. Kind of like, I'll have to show you the dining room sometime. Okay. And before we go before the altar, I did already take a ritual bath today and cleanse myself, but we're going to do a blessing, some sage, as I still feel before I go before my altar and into my sacred space. And I'm not even going to cast a circle. You can choose whether or not you want to cast a circle for this rite. It's not anything too involved, and I'm not even going to actually do it. I'm just going to kind of tell you what it is, but still, it's something I feel I need to do. Some clary sage essential oil. And I do it in the shape of the goddess, a symbol for the goddess and God. Blessed be my feet, that I may walk in sacred paths. Can't get my, oh well. Blessed be my knees, that I may kneel the altars of the ancient ones. Blessed be my second chakra, that I may bring forth life, art, and joy. Blessed be my heart, which is formed in beauty, that I may love and receive love. Blessed be my lips, that I may speak words of power in time to come. And finally, blessed be my mind's eye, that I may see the unseen and receive messages of the Spirit. Blessed be. Or you can use a sage smudge stick or whatever you feel like doing to cleanse yourself before going into your space. I used to do both, the sage stick, but mine burned out. I put it out and I swear it was out. It stayed out through my whole rite, and then when I went upstairs, it relit, and the whole stick burned all the way down. That's a long story that I can't really get into. And then the whole house was enriched with sage, and the entity was even more pissed. Long story. Okay. So what kind of things are appropriate for a Samhain altar? We ask ourselves. Basically anything fall or Halloween, really. What do you associate with those things? You want to ask yourself. And you can decorate it for really cheap, too. Like, I bought little pine cones, but if you want to do the nature thing, I mean, you can find these outside in a lot of areas. You know, just go out under the nearest pine tree and pick up stuff, and you've got free decorations. I mean, I have a ton of this stuff. Fake cobwebs, bring it a little eerie sensation, a little eerie vibe to it. And, you know, a whole bag of this stuff. show you how much I have. Whole bag of this stuff was, and still stuck to the double-sided tape. This was 16 feet long, stretches to 200 square feet. This was $1.97. Very cheap. I stuff things under the altar like I'm a little kid cleaning my bedroom and stuffing things under the bed. I really don't want to move this thing and look what's under there. Probably a lot of ritual items that I've lost over the last month since I moved it to face the west quarter. You know, a lot of orange and black themes. And places like the dollar store or your Walmart or Target, you can get a nice altar cloth in, you know, orange or black this time of year. They have a lot of really nice fall prints and Halloween prints that in tablecloths, which you go to the store, you pick up a fall or Halloween print tablecloth. It's going to cover the whole area, which is nice, you know, not just covering the edges, but to have a swoop down. I like it a lot. And it's a lot cheaper than getting your standard altar cloth. That's special, you know, it's because it's got the word altar in it. They can charge $20 more than your standard tablecloth. But, you know, I wanted a basic black thing, and this cost me $7 as opposed to $10 or $30 with shipping. Get at the store rather than buying an altar cloth online. Jack-o'-lanterns. You can make jack-o'-lanterns, or if you're lazy like me, I found these little, what are they, ceramic, porcelain, does it say? China? No, that's where it's made, I don't know yet. But these are actually candle holders, and you stick your candle in the back, and they light up. One of my rituals that I posted, I don't know if I posted it, maybe I'll do that today if I didn't. You place a jack-o'-lantern at each quarter. And I didn't buy 4. I'm very disappointed that I didn't do that. I only bought 2, but they make a nice addition to the altar. Can you hear my husband upstairs? I don't know if you heard him yelling at the cat just now. We have 3 cats, actually, in all stages of life. There's Frankincense, Frank for short, or Frankie, my pet name that I call him. He's 10, miserable, hisses and attacks anyone, if he can even be brave enough to go near them. Anyone who isn't me, legit. He is mean, hateful, miserable. But when it's just me and him alone, he gives me love to the point where it is obnoxious and I get annoyed. He gives me more love alone than the other 2 cats combined. There's our 2-year-old female cat. She used to be a lot of fun. She was crazy. Then we got our kitten, who was a few months old. And since we got him, she has turned into this boring, she doesn't play or do anything exciting anymore. She just takes care of him. She thinks she's the mother. You know, her name is Keeks. The kitten's name is Dante. We named him after the High character. He was a pretty acrobatic kitten. But he's kind of in trouble right now. He's starting to grow up, starting to piss all over the house. Dad's cracking down. Why did I start talking about the cats? Back on track. Got my Diet Coke. My Coke Zero, actually. And I got the standard orange and black. Also, because it's that time of year, at your local store, it's easy to find what they normally only have in white, they'll have in orange and black key light candles. Always good to have a candle holder for them now. Whoever's starting a fire like me. No fires to date, but you never know. And if you do, and like it's too late to do this, seeing as how it is Samhain, but there's always for next year. And actually, if you do want to buy special Samhain stuff, after the holiday is the time to do it. You know, you can never it's never too early to start preparing for the next Sabbath. And on places like Etsy or, you know, general Wiccan shops online, and maybe your local metaphysical store, the Samhain stuff will be going on sale tomorrow. so you can get it at a discount. You can get little sets, like I got this. I'll show you. Come on, man. Oh, what stone is this and why is it on my altar? I have no idea what this is or why it's there. Hematite, maybe? Okay. Free witchy points. The person who can identify the stone for me and tell me why I might have placed it on my altar. I'm wondering if it's... No, I gave my hematite to my husband. I don't know what this is. I guess we'll keep it there. Unless we put it there for a purpose. But I've got this image of the goddess. I've got a wand, little Samhain wand. Or is this the wand? I don't know. This little Samhain athame. No, I think this is the athame. Because it's pointy. A pentacle. I think it's a pentacle. I'm counting this circle as the circle. Yeah, it's kind of got the circle engraved. Who can name the difference between a pentagram and a pentacle? Okay, pentagram is just the star. Pentacle has the circle around it. Mm-hmm. I've got the symbol of the goddess in fun fall colors and symbol of the god in fun fall colors. Mm-hmm. And that I paid like what, $15 for? 20? Something like that. It's worth it to add a little seasonal flair. I think anyways. How do I have this arranged? And then, oh, we're going to do this early in the show. Some Samhain incense. Okay, now let's move on to the actual rite. I have it printed out because I don't actually know it by heart. Okay, the opening of this is, and I would have the incense burning already. The opening is, Hail, Dark Lady of the Crossroads, of wisdom hard won, grant me thy blessing, purify my heart, and teach me the truth of my soul. Show me that death is but the gateway to life, blessed be. And I'd probably light some more candles. Later. Lady, you offer me a lambent grail of softly glowing moonlight, as between one heartbeat and the next. Souls flit from life to life, with death, a well-worn pathway of the wise, a place to think of respite and release. Deeply I drink, a willing sacrifice to eternal motion, a moment of spirit upon the wind, and another life experience to embrace. You might even take a drink of the wine at this point and offer it up to the goddess. And then to meditate on at this point is, how is death but a gateway to life? Might use my stone at this point to meditate with. And an affirmation. In the name of the dark crone, I see the crone as a teacher. Maybe light a black candle. And then as you close, I bow to thee, Hecate, Diana, Mari, and thank thee for thy blessing, the cauldron of night full of life and death and life again. Thy magic gives me wings, blessed be. Bow and snuff the candles. And release your circle if you cast one, and we're done.
Let the ritual begin. We call upon our sacred ancestors to come.